Hey there friends, what's going on? It's Kodiak here and welcome back to another Biomutant survival guide video. Today we are talking about another ultimate weapon. Not an early game ultimate weapon, but an ultimate weapon I think you guys should all go after because it is just that good. Now, full disclosure, I slept on this weapon for far too long. I had that ultimate weapon from Suburbia, check out our video on that, and I just couldn't part ways with what I was comfortable with. And that's often the case in open world games, right? We're so fixated on progression or doing quests, we often forget about the upgrades, even if they're incremental, that will help us along the way. Now, this weapon that we'll be hunting down is part of the Old World Vault series, and you do need to have radioactive resistances because we're going to the Fume Foundry. Again, this is not an early game location. It's located to the western edge of the Cluppy Dunes and the northwestern part of the map, just slightly south of Gil. Straight up, the Fume Foundry has a ton to explore: 2 bioblob containers, 4 resource totems, 8 superb loot locations, 2 old world gadgets, an underground area, and of course the ranged weapon we're after. Now, for the sake of guiding you through this from start to finish, I'm just going to assume you don't know what an old world vault is. It's basically an area of the map where you have to kill a mini boss. That mini boss comes in the form of a fluff Hulk. Take it down and you will get some poop and a key. Now, we've seen a lot of comments on our videos about what that poop actually does, and honestly guys, I have no idea. If you know what the poop is, if you found the secret reason for the poop, let us know in the comments section because I'm stumped. Once the Fluff Hulk is dead, take your poop, take your key, and go find that old world vault. Of course, track the quest so it's easy to find, and inside you will unlock your Contagion Flurpskrupis, an astonishing 7.5-star gun. Think about that for a second. Now, as you can see on my screen, the damage for this weapon is a bit lower than some of the other weapons in the game, but we're talking about a pistol here, not a rifle. You also get biohazard damage and decent stats across the board: decent armor pierce, decent fire rate, really high accuracy, okay range, and an okay crit chance. You also get a smaller magazine with this, but honestly, it's about the perk, Missile Cloud. Every 4th shot also fires small auto-tracking missiles that explode on impact with a target. Now, in standard practice, this is okay. It's a decent perk, it does give you a little bit of a damage boost, but it's when you tap into Super Wung-Fu that this weapon, the Contagion Flurpskrupis, whatever it's called, goes absolutely bananas. In slow time mode, you will see a million missiles fly out, and those will absolutely devastate opponents. And because they're auto-tracking, you're going to get damage across the board on whatever target you're aiming at, and that includes any armored targets. And think about that for a second. There are a number of those annoying armored targets, whether they're big or small, across the map, and usually you have to melee them. But with this weapon, you don't. You can just activate your Super Wung-Fu and take them out. Now remember, it is a gun. You've probably been using rifles or automatic rifles, so you do need to unlock the special gun Wung-Fu ability so that you can string combos together. But outside of that, this gun is lights out. The one drawback with this weapon, and we just have to be honest here, is that you can't really customize it. You can change out parts, but you get a lot less customization than you do with the rifles and the automatic rifles. And that does kind of diminish its value, but honestly, you don't even need it. The biohazard damage, the decent damage and stats across the board, and that Missile Cloud perk make this an absolutely lights out weapon. That's why it gets 7.5 stars, right? Because it's just that good. Anyways, guys, you've been watching the footage in the background. We don't have to oversell this one. Go get the weapon. You will not be sorry. And as always, we're not trying to drag these videos out to hit some imaginary YouTube mark. So if you appreciate brevity and you appreciate everything we're doing here at Legacy Gaming, we would love your support. Hit that thumbs up on the video and of course subscribe. We've got more Biomutant content coming your way and you do not want to miss out. You can also join us on Discord. We've got a great community of nearly 7,000 members spread across dozens of great games, so check out the link in the description below to join today. Finally, if you guys like our channel and you want to support us even more, consider becoming a member. For the cost of a cup of coffee, you're helping evolve the channel and take our community to that next level. Check out the join button below to learn more. My name is Kodiak, and from everyone here at Legacy Gaming, thanks for watching, and play on.